For this work order, we're going to replace shutoff valve number 1. That right there. Because this one is leaking. I already tried tightening that top nut. It's still leaking. So we're going to take this RP apart and replace shutoff valve number 1. We'll start off by taking off the PVC end of this. I'm not going to use tools for that because that comes off pretty easy. After I get this part off, we'll go ahead and work on getting that Y strainer off. I knew that wasn't going to be that easy. All right, now we're getting somewhere. I hope that nipple's coming off with it. If it isn't, that is going to be a problem. It is not. I'm not sure how I'm going to get that nipple off of there. I'm almost positive I don't have any other close nipples of that caliber. I have plenty 3/4. I don't have. There's another number 1 shut off, a bunch of test cocks, and a Y strainer. This could be a problem. We're gonna make this happen one way or another. What are we gonna do? When all else fails, fire will always win. Let's go ahead and heat up this ball valve so that when I go to unscrew it, it will only unscrew from this side. Now, while I turn the camera off, you can probably see it. I tighten that Y strainer up to kind of lock it back down on the nipple there. Again, I don't have another nipple. That nipple's perfectly fine as long as we can get it out. I think we're nice and hot there. Let's go ahead and shut that off. Almost grabbed the damn ball valve like an idiot. Still moving on the nipple, or the Y strainer. That's no good. What else can I do here? Maybe if I rebuild the ball valve, maybe that'll be a solution. I definitely don't have what I need. That's unfortunate. Good news, everybody. I found a broken backflow on my truck where I could get the nipple out. That's what I'm currently working on right now. Carefully getting this one, that's pretty much out. There we go. Now we can clean this nipple up. I realized I've trashed a little bit of the threads on here. I won't need them all. And then I can reuse it over here on this new ball valve. So we can go ahead. I'm glad that that's not hot anymore because I just grabbed it and I can feel it. It's still warm. I'm gonna need to put this pipe wrench on there. I like to work on the grass like this because then I don't damage the metallic parts. There we go. That's on there. We'll put some Teflon tape on that, of course. We'll go ahead and set that to the side. Now the fun part, getting this damn ball valve off the rest of the RP. Figured that problem out. Now we're going to work on this one. Where can I stick this? I know. I'm looking right at it. I'm not doing that. I know it's doable. It's also crazy. I ain't doing that. All I know, though, is I've got another ball valve right there. That one's actually perfectly fine. This RP broke right there. I think it cracked in another spot, too. It was just right there. I remember this one. It was spraying straight out. I'll get back to you when I've figured something out here. As you can see, I've jerry-rigged it up on my truck. I just got done heating this up, so let's see if it'll turn. No, I haven't tried this yet, so it probably won't work at the first try. We're all in this together since we're all watching this video together. And there we go. Cracked it loose. Just to be clear, I just found a spot to stick my wrench that made sense. It's not hurting anything. Eventually, I'm putting a vise right there so that I don't have to do this anymore. We definitely got our ball valve loose. I don't know if it was the heat, putting the wrench where I put it, but whatever the case is, it's in. And I'm not touching this, so go ahead and fall off. Thank you. We'll let that cool down. I'll put some tape on it. Dope. Put it all back together and reinstall it. Ladies and gentlemen, it worked. All it's left to do is install this little test cock. As soon as I get rid of the old Teflon tape here, we'll put some new Teflon tape on it, install the test cock, install this other leg, and put the backflow back where it was. When I get it there, I'll show you all what it looks like. And there it is, fully installed, pressurized, and not leaking one drop. All right, on to the next one.